Okay guys, today's tutorial is mobile and I'm going to talk about using the Canva mobile app. Now, I am using a Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and so this is going to be more relevant for Android. However, there's probably a lot of these features that are available on iPhone. I just can't speak to that directly since I actually don't own an iPhone. Okay, and so Canva has done an amazing job of improving their app over the last 2 years. So if you have not used it recently, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you have not used it recently, I highly recommend that you open it and give it a shot. So the first thing is don't expect to have the exact same features, all of the same features that you have in the desktop because you won't. All right. However, you can do a lot of graphic design damage in the mobile app. Okay, so as you see, when you open it up, it's on the home page where you can go and look at purchase templates or what you've already downloaded. And then it goes into animated social media designs. And so these are just, where you can explore and find templates. And right at the top, you see the search bar so you can search for what you're looking for. They even have, of course, the slider that has the categories here listed. So you have a couple of ways to get to the categories. You can scroll down or you can simply use the icons and scroll across. Now, your basic account information, if you look at the bottom right corner, you see account. That's going to be how you manage your account. And what you're probably going to be most interested in is your designs. Now, the great thing about this is if you design something on your desktop, which I often do, my more complex designs that require multiple frames and things like that, I design those on my desktop. The great thing is that I can access it through my mobile device so that I can download the image and put it directly on Instagram or social media or something like that, particularly for like Instagram when I know that you can't really upload photos or images to Instagram from the desktop. All right, so here are some of my images and designs that I have here. And you can pretty much open anything. So I'm just going to open this quote that I've already created. And you see it says copy, copy. I've been too lazy to rename this, but let's just say you see the three dots that are over this one right here. I'm going to select the three dots and then it gives you this menu. Okay, you can view, resize, design, rename. I always make a copy of something existing. And then when you make a copy, it copies it right to the top of your account. You see it's thinking, it says copying. So it takes a few minutes. My internet may be a little wonky, and then it drops it right at the top, and now I can open it. So what you probably want to do is go ahead and rename it. Otherwise, it'll just say copy, 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 copy. Okay, and then we're going to just rename this test 2020. All right, I'm going to click OK, and then when I open it, it actually opens up an editor. And as you can see, this editor has a very different look. So this, if we look at the very top, and I'm going to go ahead and start using my stylus so I can point to the screen. All right. So if you see right up here at the top where you see my circle, that's the resizing. If you see here, that's different people on the account, and then the upload and download. And it's really weird because there's not much, I can't really tell the difference in the two in terms of when you actually open them, but we'll look at that more when we actually finish editing. Okay, so when you click a box, you get a different menu. All right, so once again, I'm gonna click off. You see what the menu is at the top. When I click this online lurkers, you'll see that the menu changes. And so you have now the copy feature, the trash feature, and then the three dots is more, and then that's the transparency, and then of course the layers above and below, meaning move something forward or move it backward. Okay, layer up, layer down. All right, so let's look at the bottom. We have where you can change the font. Okay. and click the check mark to approve it. You can change the font sizes. There's a slider here for that. Okay. And then you can change the font color. And the great thing about it is if you have the Pro, your Pro color canvases are all here. So these are all these color canvases for all the different brands that I manage. They're all here. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to ever look for my brand colors again. And your fonts that you've uploaded, they don't have it where you can show where your uploaded fonts are shown. You just actually have to put in a search for them if you have uploaded fonts that you prefer to use. Okay, the next thing, of course, you have the spacing. That's the same, where you can space between the letters or space between the lines. Let's do this one so you can see space between the lines. Okay, and then we have the alignment, the bold, and the other things. So that's the basic formatting stuff. But watch what happens when you click the plus sign. With the plus sign comes a new menu here at the bottom. And this new menu is going to have the text, the standard text options that they have as text templates. Okay, it has images. Now this is great. This is where you can pull images directly from your phone. And this is going to be photos and videos. All right, and then there's the Canva Library. All right, and here's the cool thing about it. Check out this little slider on the right, and you can do your pro images or your free images. Okay, so if you're only looking for free, you would take the slider, move it, and then it's showing you all the free images, and you can just put what you want to search for. So we're just going to put laptop on here. And again, I'm not going to actually do a design. I'm just showing you all the features. Okay, so that's how you find that. And again, your gallery is here. And so this will show recent, but if you want to look someplace different, you can actually take a photo with the camera, or you can actually explore in more detail on your mobile device if you don't see something in your recent images. Okay, so that's images. Let's look at what else we got. Video, same thing. It only pulls up the video, where images pulled up video and audio, and still photos. And then, of course, the stock videos that you could get. So that's the same. Stickers. Okay, a lot of these are animated. Most of these are animated in some way or form. And so if you already use the little animation stickers, then that's where you find that. But we're going to go to the logos. If you actually have your brand logos uploaded, and this is available in the Pro version, okay, you can actually have those here. And then we're going to go templates. This is when if you want to apply a different template design, you just select it and it applies the design. Okay. Then, let's go back again, hit the plus sign. And then if you want to add additional pages, here's the page button. And if you actually hold down here at the bottom, you see the number 2. It shows you 2 images. You can actually go here and select multiple page images if you want to go to page 1, or if you just want to go to page 2. The other thing you can do is slide right or slide left to get to the multiple pages. If you don't need the multiple page, you can click delete. If you want to add another one, you click duplicate. So I'm going to click delete because I don't want 2 pages. And then I'm going to go now into my favorite section, which is illustrations, because it has quite a few things in it. In illustrations, you have your shapes, right? The circles and squares, okay? Then you have the actual illustrations, which is more of the clip art. You have frames, right? And these are for image frames. Lines and icons. So the only thing that I wish they had more, what they don't have is the actual grids. So when you look at the frame, they don't have the frame grid. where there's like maybe you can put like 4 or 3 or 6 in a grid. They don't have that in the mobile app. Okay, so this is the mobile app overview. Again, I am on the Android Samsung Galaxy Note 9, but most of these features are probably available on the iPhone as well. And let's talk about the last thing, downloading. Okay, so you see this little button here. It says save as an image. When you click it, it just automatically saves it down, and then it tells you to go back to your home page. And then I haven't touched anything other than the save, and it automatically pulled up all of these places that I could save it. So that's the download. Now this one right here is going to be the share. Okay, and it pulls up a slightly different menu where it allows you to share directly, and here's where it allows you to share to. Okay, so let's just say I share Instagram's post. When I click that, I just click once and it automatically goes there, and it actually goes into my Instagram to start the share. Okay, so it allows you to download it and save it to your device. Okay, or, which is here, the download here, or the share here. All right, so check out the app. I think it'll be fun for you. Talk to you soon.